Yo, halo guys, welcome back to my channel. So hari gue bakal main LeMans Ultimate lagi ya. Tapi kali ini gue bakal main yang gold. Safety rating di sini kita udah bisa akhirnya. Kita register ya. Di sini ada LeMans, kita coba langsung pakai mobil hypercar. Oke. Kita pakai mobil yang mana ya? Sini banyak mobilnya pilihannya ya. Ada Alpine, Aston Martin, BMW, Cadillac, Ferrari, ini Genesis, ini apa gua nggak tahu, Lamborghini, Peugeot, Porsche, Toyota, lagi gua nggak tahu juga. Oke, kita kayaknya bakal coba mobil apa ya? Mungkin kita pakai si Porsche ya. Tapi dia nggak ada yang 2026. Genesis, oke, Genesis ada 2026. Kita coba Genesis. Kita lihat kemampuan mobil ini. Langsung aja join practice ya. Tapi ya hypercar ini terkenal agak susah untuk dikendalikan, apalagi kalau bannya masih dingin ya, karena dia nggak ada tire warmer, habis itu nggak ada ABS juga nggak ada. Oke, langsung saja. Wih, ada soft tire. Kita coba pakai ini aja lah. Coach Dave. Kita balapnya bakal di LeMans. Langsung pakai setup yang sudah diberikan aja. Start mobilnya dulu. Ini mobilnya nggak mau start. Apa langsung aja ya? Oh, langsung aja. Dia hybrid start deh. Wih, mantep banget, yes. Suaranya gokil. Ini bahannya masih dingin banget ya, 17 derajat. Gue bisa ngerasain mobilnya itu lari-lari gitu. Wih, belum ada gripnya sama sekali guys. Aduh. Salah gue juga sih. Gue ada ya. Mobilnya mau belok. Kita panasin dulu bannya guys. Belok-belok, kiri kanan, kiri kanan. Ini baru ada gripnya dikit nih. Wah, beda banget bawahnya ya. Setirnya tuh berasa lebih berat jauh ya. Pas mobilnya di kecepatan tinggi. By the way, ini adalah hypercar race pertama gue, jadi bear with me ya. Buset, 3 menit 26 detik. Ini dia yang gue takutkan. Mobilnya ngelok belakangnya guys. Back biasnya udah gue naikin buat ke depan. Agak bisa belok sama sekali, nabrak gua. Yeah. Terus minggir nih. Kita balik aja ke pit. Susah banget guys. Gila. Baru begitu aja udah langsung nabrak. Nggak jelas banget. Coba pakai soft tire. Mobilnya bener. Kita jalan lagi. Buset deh sampai gigi satu, padahal gue udah pelan juga nggak mau belok mobilnya. Soft tire-nya lebih gigit gimana gitu. Yeah, it's really difficult. Oh no. Shit. I crashed into the wall again. Why am I so noob? Let's try one more time. Got a bit of temperature already in the tire, so I can slightly increase the speed of the car, but not really big of a difference. Actually, the cars feel so nice. I tried the LMP3 and LMP2. I did quite okay lah on that car. I just want to try this. So much better than the previous lap. Oh, that's how I brake. I need to brake while I'm downshifting also at the same time. Otherwise, the brakes will lock. The sound of the hypercar is so much different. Yes, I need the engine brake. Thanks for the tips, bro. It helps a lot. Now I understand. Four more minutes. Yeah, I know, right? Ooh. I just need to memorize all the gearings for the corner. Ooh. I just tapped a bit of brakes and then that happened. I got a bit of front damage, but it's okay. It's for practice. Yeah, for now it's only LMU. I still cannot afford to buy iRacing, and I'm still stuck at LMU. Might as well learn here because I heard iRacing is so much difficult, and also need to buy a lot of tracks and car as well. Thank you, bro. Oh, there's a tire in the middle of the road. Yeah, so expensive. I can buy the whole game in for 3 tracks in iRacing, I think. The whole LMU with the DLC only can get 3 tracks or maybe one car in iRacing, I guess. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna exit the practice session. Gonna go to the event. Yes, it's starting right now. Join event. Yeah, that's why I cannot afford to play iRacing right now. Because I think it's just a waste of money for me because I'm not playing every day. I'm starting to do this more often. So maybe if I do this every day and I get the an AdSense already, maybe I will try and buy the iRacing. Okay, standings. Qualifying 8 minutes. Race is 40 minutes. I guess I'm gonna use a soft tire or mediums. I think I'm just gonna stick with the. I'm gonna use the soft for the qualifying. Rear wing. I need a bit of more aero. Let's try. No, I didn't buy all the DLC, but I subscribed to the Race Control Pro Plus, so I can have all the DLC automatically, and I can join the weekly championship, that kind of things. Okay, qualifying session. Wish me luck. Yeah, I can only push the car after the first lap, after the tire warm up already. Why? How come the engine start already? Let's warm up the tire. Soft compound, don't waste it. Tire time is coming up. Nice view of the LeMans. I don't want to push the car first on this outlap. Let's go! Woo. The key is race cleanly and passionately. I think 415 is not that bad lah for LeMans with GT3. Car feels so nice. I think it's because I bumped up the rear wing to P5. Now I feel like the car planted on the ground. Ooh, shit. No. Yeah. I don't know how they do 402 for the. Maybe they play LMU every day. I don't know. I get the same problem as well in some tracks. For example, like Sebring. Yeah, man. That's why I just want to finish this qualifying. At least I get a qualify time. Oh, oh. Then I'm just gonna go back to the pit after this.
Lap 3:44.79.
Okay, 344. Yeah. My car is toasted. P11. Let's get the new tires in every corner. And then we have 40 minutes race. So it's gonna be around 10 laps. Maybe more. This one lap is like 3 minutes. Just put 100% of fuel. Yeah. Now is the waiting game. Let's see. Go down to P14. Yeah, because a lot of the people usually stay in the bronze because the race in bronze actually is much better because the length of the race is only 20 minutes. So sometimes 30 minutes in the silver is too long for me, making my legs cramp in the middle of the race. And I tried the 2.4 hours of race in LMU. It's not fun. I think it's too long. That's why the bronze is better. And the dirty people usually stay in the bronze, not going to the silver SR because they tend to crash the car to the other people and maybe to the wall like me. But all this time, I just play patiently and slowly gaining up my SR to gold. And I just get it like yesterday. And I want to try to do a Hypercar race in gold. Hopefully, it's not really bad. Yeah, I see this. The ambient temperature for the race is 16 degrees, so the tire must be very, very cold. I don't know whether I can survive this. Okay, I go down to P16 from 20 people, but I crashed 2 times. Got 344.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Okay, wish me luck. Well, most of the people using the medium tires. I don't dare to use it. Okay, the race is about to
Formation
start.
lap has started.
Hopefully, there will be no accident in turn one.
Green flag, green flag.
Wah. Whew. I got up to 8, B8. Whoa! Shit. I got a broken rear and front. This guy's slowing down.
Lap 358.05.
Oh. There's one guy going the wrong way. Front and rear damage is really affecting my aero. If I don't get the slipstream, cannot pass him. Got into P9. Oosh! What happened? Shit. Ah, fuck. No. No. uh, I broke my rear suspension. Cannot start the car. Cannot. Yeah. Walao eh. Suddenly the rear just locked. Too bad. Ah, it was a nice one lap. Except the last part. I already put the brake bias to the front. I don't know why. Uh, actually, there is another race. Yeah, the only option is retire. Cannot do anything. Let's do an LMP3. In Imola. This car feels a lot slower. I think the speed of the LMP3 is almost the same like the GT3, right? Ooh. The tire is still very cold. Traction is off. Where did that guy come from? Okay, I think I can join the event already. Let's quit the main menu. Let's see whether the event started already or not. Yes. 60 minutes of race. It's not 40 minutes anymore. Wow, so long. Maybe put 5 laps of fuel, wheel and brakes. Let's give more camber. And let's go. I really want to drive the hypercar. It is really nice to drive actually. It's fast, sharp. Am I the only one using the LMP3? I think yes. It's not a lot of people joining this race. I'm just gonna do one very slow qualifying and very safe. Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out how to do a stream in TikTok as well, because I heard TikTok is quite popular for the gaming. Let's do one hot lap. course I get purple. Because I'm the only one here. Auto podium, bro. Auto P1. I guess it's good for the SR and the DR. So might as well just take it. Even though it's 1 hour race.
Lap 143.95.
At a track limit.
Time 142.56.
I don't know what's the base time here in Imola. The LMP car is harder than the GT3 car. Because the GT3 has the ABS to help you braking. This car, you need to really feel the car slowing down. It's just like the hypercars, but the hypercars is too fast. And it's really easy to get locked on the tires for the hypercars like I did on the qualifying on the race.
143.36.
Actually, if you wanna drive a very safe, drive a GT3. But if you wanna challenge yourself, drive a LMP cars or the hypercar. See, it's only four of us. Only one LMP2, one LMP3, and two GT3. All of us going to podium. Oh, I almost forgot to set the fuel. And I'm just gonna use the used tires from the qualifying station because it's still good. So I can change it later, probably, if I need to.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Yes, correct. Now in Singapore is 11 a.m. So probably in Europe around 3 a.m. Yeah, I guess later on I will play again. Or maybe tomorrow I will play again.
Formation lap has started. Green flag, green flag.
No need to be fast. At least I can finish the race. Yeah.
Lap
I just need to be
1,
careful
1.46.
and don't crash the car, and I will win. Got the first gold class podium. I can also use this time to practice this track in Imola. So some other time, if I play again, I can remember the track and get more confident on the corner and everything. I cut the track.
That time was a 1:44.73.
Yeah. 60 minutes is very long. That's why sometimes I prefer the bronze class race. It's only 20 minutes. Alright, man. See you again. Thanks for watching.
Lap 1:44.56. Lap 144.32.
Oh, it's okay. Where you come from actually? Are you Indonesian also? If you are Indonesian, just speak in Bahasa. I can speak Bahasa also. I'm Indonesian also. Dari mana? Really? Oh, orang Jawa Timur.
Lap 143.70.
It's written in English. Yeah, I think it's auto translate from the YouTube. I don't know why. Woo.
Lap 144.67.
Oh, you do streaming also? I'll sub to your channel later. Yeah, I think if you speak in English, there will be a lot of more of the audience from out of Indonesia. So everyone can also watch your stream. Nice. Do you like to watch Netflix as well? Or just YouTube?
Lap 144.39.
There is a very good series now in Netflix called Pursuit of Jade. That's a Chinese drama, but it's really nice. The storyline is it's really good. I'm addicted to it. Later, when you do subs Netflix, you should watch the Chinese drama called Pursuit of Jade. It is really nice. It's only 40 episodes, but you can finish it like in a week or less.
That time was a 143.82.
Got a bit of lockup. Tire still okay. Do you also watch F1?
Time 143.70.
That's a good start. MotoGP is also fun. Any kind of racing is fun for me, I think. As long as it has adrenaline to it. Are you using a wheelbase or a joystick right now?
Time 1:43.79.
It's quite good. At least it's a direct drive wheel. Yeah, it needs a lot of time to practice using the wheel actually. I also get used to it after I play in 3 months. Especially the pedals. Are you using a lot cell or just a normal brakes? If you're using a lot cell, you need to practice like every single day until you get used to the pressure of the brakes. Otherwise, you'll never get the feeling of the brakes. I also not really comfortable yet with the lot cell currently. So Morza R3 can use in Xbox as well, right?
Lap 1:44.23.
Yeah, it's okay. I think it's more than enough. It's so much better than the Logitech G29, I think. Because I used to have a Logitech G29 for 2 years before I changed to Fanatec, and then finally I changed to Simagic right now. I think the G29 is the start of the of all of the sim racers in the world, but the lack of the feeling for the force feedback is a lot, bro. After you use a G29 and then you use a direct drive wheel, wow, a lot of the difference. Okay. But you must be very grateful because your first wheel is a direct drive wheel. It's a very good start. And you have a 3 Newton meters. Should be more than enough. Because even though I have 10 Newton meters right now, but I only use 70% of it, like 7. Because otherwise it's so heavy to turn the wheel. It's not really fun if you have a lot of Newton meters of torque. It's better to have like just enough to feel the road texture and everything. Should be okay already. Not bad, another 37 minutes. Wow, gaining time.
Lap 1:43.26.
Whew. Almost is never enough. Yeah, but 8 years ago, Moza R3 is not existed yet. Doesn't exist. The only thing that I can afford is only a G29. Cause that time 8 years ago, all the direct drive wheel is very expensive. Even I can only upgrade to a Fanatec after 4 years. I think 2 or 3 years playing
That
sim
time
racing.
was a 1:45.18.
No lie, I'm still suck at it. Not really good at driving the hypercar yet. Still learning. Yeah, that time I only play like Assetto Corsa drifting,
Lap
not really a
1:45.11.
track racing. And then changing into Fanatec, I play a lot of Gran Turismo 7 and Gran Turismo Sport as well. Now, I realized that Gran Turismo is not really a sim racing. It's just an arcade game. It is a bit like a sim racing, but comparing to LMU is so much difference. I only play for just for fun lah that time, not really like serious. This time also I only play like in the weekend or maybe not really every day because I'm working as well, right? Yes. You need a subscription. I think the PS subscription every month for a multiplayer in the PS5 for Gran Turismo. That's why actually LMU is better, because you don't need to pay anything other than the, what is it? The
Time
name?
1:44.0.
The subscription for the GLC. That's it. Yes, I prefer the hypercar and endurance. I used to play Assetto Corsa Competizione, but nowadays there's not a lot of going on there, except for the third party race. What is it called? I forgot the name. $30 more minutes. Nice.
That time was a 1:43.98.
I think LMU will stay very long, because the developer is very good at updating, like the weekly races, daily races. They have a lot of variation, not like the ACC.
Time 1:43.16.
Yes, correct. You need the low fuel motorsport. I tried to sign up with the LFM. I tried playing LFM for a couple of times, I think. But it's very troublesome. I need to open Google Chrome and do a lot of things first and wait for 30 minutes until the race is starting. So much hassle. LMU just click and just play. That's it. So I think I'm gonna stay in LMU for now. Maybe I will try to do some endurance race, more of the endurance race. You can join up with me if I need a team later, because I don't have a team yet.
Lap 1:43.74.
It's okay. You can practice more. Everyone is still practicing. We are not a perfect person. A bit of lock up just now.
Time 1:43.20.
I think I need to
That time was a 1:43.41.
I'm trying to be more consistent. Actually, I want to have like a streaming schedule every 4 p.m. But I cannot do it every day because I'm working also. Maybe I will make a pause if I want to do stream on the day. Yeah, I put too many fuels. Yes, currently I'm only playing the racing games.
Time 2:41.50.
Oh, I speed up in the pit lane? When? I need to go back to the pit to serve the penalty. Yeah, I think I didn't see the pit entrance, and I forgot to put the speed limiter on. Let's enter the pit slowly this time. Oh, that's the pit entrance. Okay. It's only a drive-through penalty. We don't need to stop.
Lap 2:17.89.
18 more minutes. Yeah, the penalty is clear already. Yeah, and I got locked up. With the new fresh tire. Yes. Very, very cold. I think the optimum temperature is around 70 degrees Celsius for the tires to be usable and have a nice grip. But I got more confident now with the new tires. So
Time 1:57.00.
Super hungry now. Feel like. I think this will be my last race for today. But tomorrow I will do another stream around 4 p.m. My mind is full of Indomie, you know. Really hungry.
Lap
Nice.
1:43.50.
We will play LMU as well. Oh, nice. You play iRacing. Are you playing the LMGT3 or the M2 or the Miata Cup in iRacing?
Time 1:43.47.
Is it expensive to subscribe? I thought it's like $99 per year, right? Yeah, I used to play the MX-5, the M2 also, and also the Formula. What kind of Formula is that? I think it's Formula Ford, if I'm not mistaken. It's so hard to control the. Ooh, wow. What happened? I
Lap
almost lost the race.
151.94.
Oh. Maybe later I will try to play iRacing. But I want if I buy iRacing, I also I cannot like just play the base game. I really want to try the GT3 stuff or maybe play in the Nürburgring because I heard the Nürburgring also I need to. It's a separate content, right? Okay, so I will buy in Indonesian region then. Because here in Singapore, I saw the price is like 90 Singapore dollar per year. So can you imagine in this kind of economy,
Lap time was a 145.20.
$1 is almost 14,000. It's very expensive. But if you say that it's 900, oh, I cannot brake the car. What happened with the brakes? Oh, okay. Okay, I will look into it later. Thanks for the information, by the way, on for iRacing. Eight more minutes. iRacing credit program. All right. Noted.
Lap 147.96.
I think I get a flat spot on my tire because of the lockup earlier. All my steering wheel and my pedal is vibrating so hard. A little bit more. $40 for 1 year. Oh, it's a good deal.
Lap 144.19.
Okay, maybe I will buy that. iRacing is if it's only $40 for 1 year. But I heard it's really hard to get the iRating in iRacing, right? Like Max Verstappen has like 10,000 iRating or more, probably. Five more minutes.
That time was a 143.50.
Yeah, I'll try to look into it later. And I will compare the price. Because I must be tempted to buy the Nordschleife packs and the cars for the Nürburgring event. Because I saw a lot of people playing the Nürburgring event on YouTube. It's really fun. And I saw the hypercar is a lot harder to drive in iRacing, right?
That time was a 144.36.
P2 is behind.
Time 1:44.14.
Last lap, I guess. Is it? Oh, it's different. LMH and GTP. I didn't even know. I mean, the 1 hour race actually is not that bad. Especially if this is the only race that you're gonna do this on that day. Not doing Le Mans previously. I think it should be alright. Is it finished? It should be finished now. Yay! Not a day to remember. First win on the gold class. Yeah. Wow. My shoulder become very painful now. Super tired. Ugh. Okay. I think that's it for today, the stream. Thank you, Wika, for watching and stay with me this long. See you again tomorrow, or maybe I will watch your stream later. Bye bye.